Ciao a tutti, bentornati su The Games Brew, io sono Roy Lovat e oggi siamo di nuovo alle prese con South of the Circle, questa stupenda avventura grafica uscita proprio ieri. Allora, come ricorderete, abbiamo scoperto che siamo il dottor Hamilton, uno studioso di eventi atmosferici, e ci siamo ritrovati a causa di un incidente perduti in Antartide. Abbiamo raggiunto una stazione inglese, però totalmente disabitata. A quanto pare la gente è scappata in fretta e furia, non si sa perché, si suppone che ci sia stato un attacco dei comunisti, però non si sa, e adesso abbiamo preso questo gatto delle nevi perché dobbiamo raggiungere la base norvegese, sperando di trovarvi qualcuno e tornare poi a salvare il nostro compagno rimasto intrappolato a causa di una gamba rotta dentro l'aeroplano. Abbiamo poi anche scoperto alcuni elementi della nostra vita passata, abbiamo visto che studiamo a Cambridge, abbiamo conosciuto questa ragazza, abbiamo visto che ci sono un po' di problemi, sempre la guerra fredda, quindi lo spettro comunista, le spie all'interno di Cambridge, i problemi con il nostro professore che fa parte della vecchia scuola, un tipino niente male, anche la ragazza che abbiamo incontrato sul treno ha un caratterino niente male, noi ci troviamo in mezzo ovviamente a tutti i fuochi della rivolta e vedremo un po' come procede. Devo dire che mi piace moltissimo come è ritmata il passaggio tra presente e passato, perché non si sofferma troppo sul passato ed è proprio appunto la narrazione scorre molto bene. Non è pesante per niente, poi le musiche sottolineano tutto in maniera eccezionale, oltre, come diciamo l'altra volta, il doppiaggio che è fenomenale e si ha proprio l'impressione di stare all'interno di una serie interattiva. E quindi adesso continuiamo, dobbiamo superare questa cresta, dopodiché dovremmo intravedere la base norvegese, sperando appunto che vi sia ancora qualcuno. Quindi continuiamo. Cercherò di ridurre i commenti perché questo gioco, come dicevo, siccome fa molto uso della musica, della narrazione, chiacchierarci troppo sopra fa perdere un po' l'atmosfera, no? Quello che vi consiglio è mettere le cuffie, alzare il volume, abbassare la luce e godervi l'avventura, perché è proprio come un film. Comunque siamo già a metà serbatoio. Sto coso l'hanno messo proprio al centro. Devo mettere al lato.
That bus? What is that? 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again. Oh wait, oh look, there's Molly! Wow, I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello?
Hello?
Moles!
Clara!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you!
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
I've heard.
Perché solo rosso?
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Joining you here outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Seems a bit excessive.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
If this is a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
Seems Clara's told you all my secrets.
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite, disarming, setting an example to the world.
Wouldn't that let our guard down? Isn't that what the Soviets want?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
No, they'll work out a way.
And what if they don't?
Right, I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Vorrei poter dire lo stesso.
Good to meet you too.
You're coming on the march, aren't you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
I've rather too much work, actually. Don't think I'll get away.
Shame. Well, in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of you.
I'll be sure to take care of her too.
I can see you already are.
Good grief, we'll be going now.
You go and get your bus, Clara. Ding, ding.
Impressive, isn't she?
She's louder than everyone. I'll give her that.
Pesante Molly, eh? Conosciuti da un secondo e già la pippa infinita. Come stile mi ricorda un po' Rhineswept, anche come atmosfera. Andatelo a recuperare Rhineswept perché è un'altra avventura bellissima, in stile Broadchurch, con David Tennant. Una delle avventure grafiche più belle che abbia mai giocato, che vi spezza l'anima proprio. Che, se non erro, costa veramente 2 lire. Secondo gioco che hanno sviluppato, meh. Impressionante, eh? Ah, possiamo decidere dove mettere sto cursore, ottimo. Laggiù c'è la base. Ce l'abbiamo quasi fatta. Adesso salta in aria.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
I will, I promise.
Good to hear, old chap, but we've heard it before. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
What do you know? I've got a lot of writing to be getting on with, Joe, so if you could...
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on. Man or a mouse? It's not like it's top secret, is it? You can trust me. What do you think, Sam?
I'm sure some of it is very good.
Here. I really have got a lot of work to do.
It would seem so.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a paper.
Now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and now here you are, senior lecturer. Which makes 2 of us.
Did Joseph not mention he got a promotion too? It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this... hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My
quite
point was
put
that saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
All right, maybe I could use a little help here and there, but I don't need any pity.
Oh, it's not pity. We believe in you. We just don't want to come back and have the same conversation. Just don't start again. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. That'd help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
Like Joseph says, don't start again.
All right, then. What do you suggest, Sam?
I know what you need.
Go on, then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those 3 new girls. You know the ones. Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
8 o'clock. See you there?
All right, I'll come.
I do hope so. And this isn't you palming us off again, I hope. Although I was almost hoping you'd say no, so there'd be 2 of those girls for me. Come on, let's leave him to it.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along. Man or a mouse?
Oh, there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Oh, great idea, thank you.
Sugar for you?
Yes, 2 for me, please.
Okay.
Perché gli dà del lei? Hanno tradotto tutto come you, come lei.
Goodness, you're soaked. Where's your jacket?
Credo che ormai si possano dare del tu loro due.
Oh, well, not on me, of course. Mind on other things.
The paper again? Still all consuming?
I can handle it.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
You have? About my paper?
Yes?
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
I can.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
I know. It could be something great.
It could. It would be like having a superpower. Being able to predict the paths of the clouds. And next step, control the weather. You could be Cloud Man.
Are you taking this seriously?
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least. This weather reminds me of home.
Was it this miserable all the time?
No, although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
Us? Brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
Are you alright?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just, he was killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was 18.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life. Or, well, the opposite.
How old were you when it happened?
16. Still, I have a lot of happy memories about him. At the cottage, she always used to get up early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood for the fire. It was sweet, really. Our house was already warm for us.
I like the sound of doing that. I could do that. grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman, then.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman. So, these clouds, your beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors?
You got it. The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see.
Ah, ecco perché va in Antartide.
That makes sense. And I suppose the university budget doesn't exactly allow you to travel the world. Maybe...
What?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, a highest place for miles around. And now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote, just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not much else. But if that's what you're looking for...
I am. That's just the kind of place I've been searching for.
Promise me you're serious about this?
Oh, I promise you that.
Promise me that. Anyway, no more past tense.
No more past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't have said anything.
You absolutely should have. It's a great idea.
I'm full of them today.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up there.
Well, if you're worried about your father, we don't need to go.
No, I'm not worried about him. He's just not exactly modern.
Ha fatto tutto da sola, eh?
Ringing the changes like malls. Doubt her father even knows what she's up to. You should have seen Malls on that march, striding forward in front. Shame he didn't come. Quite the force of nature. Do you think the bus would make it there?
The bus, that would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would it cope with it?
I have absolutely no idea.
Ammazza che risposta positiva.
Careful. We want to make it in one piece.
We do. I didn't suggest the route.
Just keep driving. I know it seems to go on forever. Just trust me. The cottage is only a few miles away now.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know. I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. And thank you for asking your father. I know this is a big thing.
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Oh, do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly, no. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but...
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
Oh, no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start? I couldn't rightly let you run away all by yourself.
So you're running away with me?
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
Sì.
We could run away. Ditch the paper. Live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you? No, I'm here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
I'd build us a shelter, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you, I could do that.
Just be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
I hope this isn't a big mistake.
Perché? Che allegria, eh? Ecco, mettiamo la radio che è meglio.
This is the BBC. Here is the news. The talks in Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so would risk leading the world into war.
Ecco, era meglio tenerla spenta la radio. Ci sarà qualcuno? La porta è aperta, quindi presumo di no. Porca miseria. Che diavolo è successo? Sembra ci sia... No, non possiamo andare alla cassa. Sembra ci fosse una lettera. Se con sto freddo la porta è aperta, non c'è nessuno. È successo qualcosa, pure qui. Ah no, è sovietica? Non era la base norvegese? Allora, o hanno preso la base o questa è un'altra base.
There's no one here either.
Qui.
What's going on?
Ehi, ancora più indietro.
We're here for you. Your father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What happened today? It's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
All right.
Here he is. You sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
You still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
Go on,
It's all right, we'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Night.
Oh, Peter. What are we gonna do with you? Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself. Next time, you hit them back. You hear me? An eye for an eye. That's what I've always said. Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first. I know it sounds hard, but life's hard. Best to learn that now rather than later, eh? There. I don't want to hear another word. Got a long day tomorrow. So not another peep, all right? Good boy. See you in the morning. No more tears. He's all right. He's quiet. He'll be asleep in no time.
It's too hard on him, Reg. It's not his fault.
I didn't blame him.
Well, it sounded like that.
I know you were listening.
It's like you don't care.
Of course I bloody care. That's what I'm doing. Making sure he can take care of himself. You don't like seeing him like this?
No, of course not.
You're too bloody soft with him, that's the problem. That's how we got here in the first place. I won't have my son mollycoddled.
If that's what you think I'm doing, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry. What are you up to now?
I don't understand why these aren't thriving. I'll get them some new water. Anyway, I'm sure this is only what we understand.
Who?
Peter's his mistress.
No, that woman.
Good gracious, look at these. They're nearly next door. I'm going to see you about it anyway.
You are not.
You do.
Did you hear? I said you are not going to see her.
Don't make such a fuss. I don't know why you think it's such a bad idea when you barely know her anyway.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys have to know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get their comeuppance.
I'm not going to come up, it's going to come to her. You've got to her, it'll get to everyone. They'll see him as weak. You'll make it worse for him. If you're talking about comeuppance, he should be the one dealing it out.
He's not like that, Reg. He likes his books. He likes taking care of things.
All kids start like that, they just grow out of it. You'll grow soft. He just hasn't learned yet, that's all. I learned it. My father taught me, and now it's my job as a father.
Well, my job as a mother is to care for my son.
Boys need discipline,
Boys? Boys? Who are these boys? Every boy? I'm talking about Pete. He is disciplined. Look at how he reads.
Oh, yeah, well, they're lucky rather than that smart. We'll get him in a scout, do his national service, get some sense not to do it.
With any luck, we won't need national service by the time he's old enough. I know you feel you missed out during the war. Don't voice that on him.
Wait. Missed out? Missed out how? I did my bit in the ARP. If I got through the physical, I would have got in. You know that.
Was that talking about you again as always?
Don't you dare! You know I did my bit.
Please, you're shouting. Keep trying to sleep. I wasn't saying you didn't do anything.
I know perfectly well what you were trying to do. Get me up around again. And I won't have it. In my house and all.
My house too, Reg.
And you should be bloody thankful for it too.
I am, Reg. Just calm down, stop it.
I worked bloody hard for this family. It's not like you're bringing anything in. The least I ask for is a little respect.
Where are you going?
I'm his father. I'm the one who decides how to bring up a son.
Reg, it's cold now. Where are you going?
Out! The pub!
Reg, come on!
Good night, Pete. Sorry.
Ovviamente figurate se non facevano il solito padre cattivo, eh. Sti padri cattivissimi. Allora sono stato fortunato io, evidentemente. Però non ha torto, nel senso... Purtroppo il mondo è difficile se... uno non prepara i figli alla durezza del mondo, dopo... Quando ci sbatti il muso ce lo sbatti 2 volte, perché... Gli altri non gliene frega niente se tu sei buono, simpatico e carino. Gli frega solo di loro stessi, per cui... È brutto, ma la realtà... Non bisogna essere naive. Questa non si può prendere? Dai, su, sicuro sto foglio lo posso prendere. No. È una simpatica gag. Che abbiano rilasciato un virus?
What? Nothing. Damn kettle's hot, that's all. Watch out.
Sta fa tutto lei?
You alright?
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Ah, water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
What are you talking about?
Like, it's fine. Nothing.
Oh, che allegria, eh?
Nothing will come of nothing. Come in, Clara. Do you read me?
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Oh, don't mention it. It's a very comfy sofa.
Oh, I'm glad.
E allora perché
You'd be annoyed.
l'avai attaccato? Non ho capito.
It's not the same for us, is it?
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back and a well done, old chap. For us, it's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you're a girl with a reputation.
All right, look, it's early. I'll get us some breakfast in a bit, shall I?
That sounds nice. It didn't have anything to do with you. That's what I mean.
I see. Just men in general.
All right, I'm generalizing. It's just... I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends.
Fa tutto da sola.
The whole parade of it. I couldn't understand my interest in science. I thought I was a bit weird.
You're not weird? Well, only in the right ways.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in an odd frame of mind. I thought the work might help keep my head straight.
I can take over this if you want to rest.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism, for better or worse.
Hard to live up to.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, and what's this if it's not ambitious? This Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Show me.
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher, too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
He's got new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Gently.
Oh, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Oh. Why not, if you're sure?
Robby, in bocca al lupo per i tuoi studi. Ti si prospettano grandi cose, so che ci renderai fieri. Papà, a Robert McKirrick 1953, Clara McKirrick 1955. Sempre lo stesso. Ah, qua c'è un'altra cosa. Cara mamma, felice festa della mamma. Mi spiace che il biglietto sia ridotto così, Clara ha voluto farlo. Cara mamma, Robby è cattivo con me e non mi voleva aiutare con il biglietto. Ti voglio bene, Clara. C'è tutta l'altezza dei figli. Mettiamo un po' di musica.
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, that whole thing. Feel free to put something on. Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Is this one all right?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
Ce la bloccherà YouTube per il copyright.
You're right. I can't concentrate. Where's that tea?
Che ansia, eh? Ma si ribrucia pure lei? Guarda che te l'ha detto, eh?
You alright?
My hand.
It's hot. I said it was hot.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Abbiamo visto.
Wait there.
What are you doing?
Hold on. I'm putting something on this bandage.
What?
Honey.
Honey?
It helps, trust me. Here, show me your hand.
Oh, how silly of me. There goes the tea.
Is there something else, Clara?
No, it's silly.
Come on, I'm sure it's not.
It's been a long time and I should be over it by now. But it's my brother. I dreamt about him last night.
I see. You thought you might feel odd here, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's strange. I feel guilty too.
You don't need to feel guilty.
I've been forgetting him.
That doesn't make you guilty of anything.
And now I'm here again and here he is. In everything I look at.
We don't need to stay if it's too difficult.
No, I'm happy I came. I should have done it sooner. I've not imposed all this on you. It makes me wonder if I'd be where I am today if he was still around. You know, Cambridge, the whole thing. Does that make me a terrible person?
No, but I don't think I follow. You'd have been successful no matter what, wouldn't you?
I love my father, you know.
Your father? What's he got to do with it?
I owe him everything. my interest in physics, engineering, maths, everything. He'd take me to all the museums, make little experiments with me in the shed. He was an engineer, you see. But when I was still little, before he could really let me play with anything, my brother got all that attention. And when he died, it all came to me. His passions, they all became mine.
Great passions to have, I'd say.
They are. I wonder sometimes whether he'd be showing an interest in a girl if my brother hadn't, you know. Would I have just been forgotten?
Che dramma.
No, I'm
Ovvio che
The
no.
worst of it is sometimes I feel, it's horrible, I can't even say it.
No, come on, don't worry. Say what?
Sometimes I feel grateful it happened. Otherwise I wouldn't have got this chance.
Non lo sai?
No, I understand. There. That should hold it.
Thank you. Here. Do you think you could manage to hold on to me?
Ok, e direi che questo è un ottimo momento dove terminare questo secondo episodio di South of the Circle. Continua a complicarsi la faccenda, vedremo che fine abbiano fatto i russi. Magari se i norvegesi che sono impazziti hanno fatto fuori tutti, o ci sarà un elemento soprannaturale, o ci sarà una spiegazione logicissima. Non lo so, lo scopriremo andando avanti. Come sempre vi ricordo che qui sotto mi fa super piacere se mi lasciate un commento e potete anche mettere like al video e iscrivervi al canale. Come sempre io sono Roy Lovat e noi ci vediamo nel prossimo video. Ciao!